Good morning, YouTube. It's Robert Firestone again. It's 8:59 a.m. 8/26, 2019. I'm trying to attempt to leave a link. This is going to be a short video. I'll give you a short breakdown of it here as I'm speaking. It is from a group called War Castles. Okay. This is their breakdown, and it's probably one of the best breakdowns I think I've seen in a very long time. It's very direct, very simple. The man's using a white erase board. The only thing he ain't using is crayons for the ones that needs color in their life. But anyway, that's just me being a little mean, I guess. Um, Y'all probably hear my rooster in the background. Little sucker ain't that tall, about that big around. Look like a feathered up sumo. He thinks he's about 500 pounds. But anyway, get on to what I'm here for. Um, War Castles, the breakdown of what is, what's been going on for a very long time. Uh, for the ones that are trying to fill in the blanks, I hope this helps fill in the blanks. For the ones that already understands, it may be a very important tool that they could download, put on a smartphone, laptop, tablet, take it to their parents, take it to their aunts, uncles, cousins, mothers, brothers, teachers, anyone that'll take at least 1 hour out of their day to listen to this individual. I myself has been trying to red pill people for almost probably 12 years after I started seeing things that was going on that just didn't quite make sense to me. And the system, the way it was geared up, it goes in detail about the who, what, when, and where, the dates, the times, basically, the actual historical records for people that wants to say, well, this has got to be bullshit. Well, I'm sorry to tell y'all, it ain't bullshit. And it's also for the people that I find the most entertaining when they tell me or try to say that it has nothing to do with them. It don't interfere in their lives none whatsoever. Well, if it starts at birth, okay, with the birth certificate and the social security card, goes into detail on how it does affect every one of us. Not just a few, but all of us. And it got to the point to where it went worldwide. Okay. If this is the pretense of what Donald Trump, our president, is trying to fix, his next 4 years in office is going to be a fight from pure hell because he's not just taking their gravy train away from them. He'll be retaking their tracks, their infrastructure, their banks, their authorities, the laws. Everything's going to have to be restructured. Our whole thought process of I'm 52 and just now 12 years into this and just now in the last 5 years really understanding on how and what they've done. This for me is probably one of the best put together small documentaries that goes into complete detail. He's got other individuals on the video going into detail. He shows who they are, their titles of life. Um, there's just a lot of things in this video I believe would help a lot of individuals to understand what is yet to come and what Trump's facing. And I believe a lot of things is heading in that direction. I don't think people quite understand. Myself, like I said, multitudes of others, Harvey Dent, um, other brothers and sisters that was involved in the beginning of the hunt for, I call the hunt for the money, but the hunt for Red October, so to speak. uh, the gold pot at the end of the rainbow. It's not really the money situation for me, and I'm hoping I get to live long enough to reap the reward of actually living under or in a place known as the United States of America, okay? Not the sham, the shadow of what our forefathers really intended for us. I don't, some people grasp it quickly, some people won't, some people is going to be scared, but I'm hoping this video will help squash a lot of these things quickly. But like I said, I'm not going to sit here and rant and rave today or anything like that. I just find this very important for people to have an understanding what's really going on and take their time to reason through it. And it's just like all of us has this light inside of our head that gets clicked on when we have that aha moment for us to understand. Not all of us, well, every one of us is geared a little different when it comes to the way we think, the way we learn, the way we perceive things. But he's going to go into the complete detail of when it started, how it started, who started it, I think. Um, like I said, he has other interviewers on too that he breaks in and puts in little clips. So also their titles and who they are. Gary Frenchie's on this. If any Next News Network, he's also, which really surprised me because I've tried leaving him messages before, never got anything out of him. Apparently, something woke him up. Um, but if this is the fight Trump's in, I hope somehow or another that the ones that are woke and there is some kind of way for any of us to help move this forward faster. I hope Trump and the Patriots is listening and watching. I'm probably on some kind of list too. Middle of the woods, well, not quite in the middle of the woods, but in the middle of a flyover state, or right near the state capital of a flyover state. um, I just, I wish the best for all of us and have an understanding. Once you understand what your worth is, your worth is who you are, what you do, what fruit bears from your tree. Is your lower fruit rotten, or is it sweet and good too? And we do make a big difference in each other's lives, whether we really know it or not, even down to the strangers sometimes that you see in a grocery store. I know y'all have seen it. You walking through and these people's got this god awful look on their face, and you just look up and you see it and you smile at them. The ones that usually smile back, they could be a blessing, whether anybody wants to see it or not. I look at it, it is. Now, the ones that pucker up even worse, um, they're going to have a hard time untying the crap, the greed, the anger, the hate, the fear, and all these things are tools used against us. Used in right ways, they're good things. Used in the wrong ways, a bad thing. I had an individual friend of mine that's dead now, a fellow named Glenn McCormick. The first time I met him, me and him was talking about money, and he was telling me about money. And he's a business owner. Had, I mean, had pretty good wealth in his pocket. Um, he said money is a tool used in the correct way is a wonderful thing. Used in the wrong way, it's an awful thing. They've used this tool against us because their greed. That's how they use their tool, was greed. Peace to all y'all. Where we go one, we go all. I hope the Q form pops back up. I'm pretty sure it will. And we need to keep marching forward, but hopefully there's more and more of us get to see things like this and have a perspective on knowing what's yet to come and how it started and why we're in the shape we're in now. Okay, some of us, they think, like I said, don't affect them at all, but like I said, the four hidden dynasties, when you follow the war castles, you'll see it. The education system, the religious system, financial system, the political system, that's the four. Forgive my coughing still. I'm still good, doing good on my cigarettes. I'm still right at a half a pack. I was right before last time I went in the hospital. It was 2 packs a day again. It's like somehow I don't know how I'm doing it, but I'm still a half a pack, and I'm loving that. But peace to all y'all, and hope everything keeps moving forward. And like I said, if this is Trump's battle, this is his fight. Um, he's going to need all the encouragement and all the help that he can possibly muster. And I'm hoping the outcome of all this, for benefit to all of us, okay, it'll get fixed and put back in its proper place in its rightful airship, and we'll have our natural titles given back to us, okay, um, and more than likely, I can't promise anything. I never set out to do it. Don't walk on water. There is a buttload of money involved in all this. Think of all the people that died before they could even collect their Social Security. That's a lie. They keep trying to say Social Security and Medicaid and all this stuff's going broke. But if they'll keep their fingers out of it, it will never go broke because there's more people die daily than there is being born. Anybody can go look these facts up. Okay? Peace to you.